Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Chris here. I just wanted to bring you guys an update. Just to let you know, I'm gonna have to be a little more quiet. My wife, she fell asleep in the other room and she's pregnant and everything, so it's not gonna be as loud. I just want to be as quiet as I can for her. And if you guys could say a prayer for our child, we would always appreciate that. So thank you guys. But what I wanted to bring here to you guys is this symmetrical triangle that we've been looking at. And as you guys can see, look how much built up pressure there is here, guys. There's really nowhere else for us to go but either up or down. And what I wanted to do with you guys is show you some of the upsides and also show you some of the downsides, because we always need two courses of action that we can take depending on what's going to happen, so you kind of understand the positive and the negative, if that makes sense. So guys, let's start with the negative. I always want to start with that first. So say guys, our next candle closes or opens down in here. Okay, so it's falling and it's a bearish candle, and we break through right here on the bottom part of this triangle. Our next support level would most likely be around 136 or so at the bottom of this wick. The next stop would be around $123 or so at this resistance point, this bottom where the closes are, if you guys can see that. After that, it would be $105 here at these little tweezers, these tweezer bottoms. If we break through that, guys, the good Lord only knows where we're going. So I just want you guys to be aware of the downside as well, because we are in a crucial situation here with this symmetrical triangle. So the next part, which we'll talk about here, is the positive. So what we would have to do, guys, we have a lot of resistance here at 175. I'm going to zoom in here so you guys can see this. Okay, so you see the wick here, the wick here, the wick there. That's at 175. We attempted 3 times to get through that, and we couldn't get through that. So that's going to be the first stop, guys, 175. Then we have to get out of this triangle, out of this overall downtrend. And that's why the symmetrical triangle is so important as well. We have to get out of the downtrend. The next stop, guys, would be at the top here, where you see it's been tested 3 times as well. And that's at around $195. Next stop, I would put it here around these wicks right here, or these days where we had 4 days that closed. So that's pretty heavy resistance over top here, guys. So we'd put that around 217, and then obviously over top here we got to about $252 or so. And if we broke through that, guys, we'd be running up pretty well. But those are the overhead resistance, and this is the lower supports that we were talking about, that 105, 123, 136. We should keep our eyes on spots, guys, and say, you know what, if it breaks down through here, all right, let's cut some losses and preserve some capital, because it could go down even farther. Okay, so I want you guys to be aware of that situation as well. But there's also a lot of pressure here, guys, and we could break up out of here. You know, it's basically a 50-50 shot here, and Litecoin's had a lot of good news, so I don't know why it wouldn't. But I just wanted to bring this to you guys, kind of show you the overhead resistance marks, this downward trend right here that we need to break out of, and I also wanted to give you guys some support levels so you can look at it. So I just wanted to bring this to you guys. Remember, I'm no professional. I'm just looking at this like you guys, just studying hard and trying to do the best I can. So this is not financial advice, but God bless you all, and I'll try to keep you up to date. Take care.